I'm Jeremy Slotnick, principal here at Nashoba, and this is one of my favorite nights of the year, where we get to honor our many fine students for their significant achievements. The students being recognized tonight have excelled in a variety of ways, which include academics and taking important steps toward mastering a trade. These individual student awards are a result of a commitment to their education, to their school, and to themselves, something for which they should be very proud. My wish for you is that as you get ready to leave NT, you take pride in continuing that commitment throughout your life after high school. Let's get started. I'm pleased to introduce our Superintendent, Dr. Denise Pigeon, for school committee introductions and superintendent awards.
Good evening, everyone. As Principal Slotnick shared, this is my most favorite event of the entire school year, and I know that many folks in our special guest seating feel the same way. It's a wonderful opportunity to be able to celebrate with our seniors and all their many wonderful accomplishments. Tonight, I have the honor of introducing members of our school committee that have joined us this evening. Representing us from Ayr, Chris Prale. From Chelmsford, Lawrence MacDonald. From Groton, Robert Flynn. From Littleton, our chairman, Charlie Ellis. And from Townsend, our vice chair, Karen Chapman. Thank you for your many, many hours volunteering to serve the school. Each year, Nashoba Tech nominates and appoints students to represent the student body at our school committee and school council meetings. As student representatives, these students attend public meetings regularly, present reports that give an overview of academic and technical programming, extracurricular activities, and student life in general. At this time, I would like to introduce our 2025-2026 senior student representative and have them be recognized for their commitment and time to the Nashoba Tech community. On behalf of the NPTHS School Committee and School Council, we thank you for your service to the district. At this time, I'd like to recognize Maria Resende from Chelmsford. Back over to Mr. Slotnick.
Well-oiled machine, right? At this time, I would like to invite Petty Officer Doyle up to the stage. This year we are proud to have two students joining the U.S. military upon graduation. Joining the military demonstrates a dedication to aiding and protecting others. It requires physical stamina, mental resilience, teamwork, discipline, and moral character, attributes that can be clearly seen in our two students who are joining the Navy. That's William Desmaris and Alexa Kamensky. Each year, Nashoba Tech chooses a student nominee for Outstanding Vocational Technical Student. This is an award sponsored by the Massachusetts Association of Vocational Administrators and recognizes a student who meets the following criteria: outstanding success in their technical program, success with intentional effort in academic classes, active participation in school beyond the classroom in extracurriculars and/or their community, and leadership qualities. This year's Nashoba Tech nominee is an exemplary leader and an outstanding scholar, currently ranked second in her class. As a standout in our TV, media, and theater arts program, she has translated her technical proficiency into tremendous success, earning multiple medals in audio radio podcasting. Beyond her impressive technical skills, she's a pillar of leadership within our school. She currently serves as president of the Viking Theater Company and managing editor of our school newspaper, The Viking Voice, having also previously led our Skills USA chapter as president. A proud member of both the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society, she continually gives back as a volunteer videographer and library assistant, all while maintaining an award-winning work ethic at her part-time job. For her exceptional dedication to her craft, her community, and her academic excellence as she prepares to pursue a BFA in Acting and Performance at the University of Connecticut, we congratulate Lena Wilcox. The Nashoba Tech nominee for the Vocational Technical Secondary Student Award, sponsored by the Massachusetts Career and Technical Education Association, recognizes a student who demonstrates personal commitment and success in their vocational program and in their academic classes, along with good character and leadership. It additionally recognizes students who are involved in school community activities. This year's Nashoba Tech nominee has, over the past 4 years, demonstrated a remarkable work ethic, a keen intellect, and a genuine passion for helping others. As a standout in our health assisting program, he brings exceptional empathy and joy to his cooperative education placement at Seven Hills Pediatric Center, providing dedicated hands-on care to children with complex medical needs. Academically, he consistently pushes the boundaries of excellence. In fact, he spent his entire senior year enrolled in our early college program at Middlesex Community College, successfully managing a rigorous 10-course college load this year. Yet despite these demanding academic and professional commitments, his leadership within our school community has never wavered. Whether modeling hard work and collaboration as captain of our high-achieving football team or welcoming and guiding our incoming freshmen as a dedicated Viking mentor, he truly exemplifies the spirit of Nashoba Tech. For the incredible impact he has made on our community and for his bright future in the medical profession, congratulations to Miguel Montalvo. And just as an extra demonstration of his dedication and committedness, he was actually in a car accident on the way here and he still made it in. The NVTHS Walter Markham Award nominee, an award sponsored jointly by the Massachusetts Career and Technical Education and Vocational Administrators Organizations, recognizes a student who excels in their technical and academic classes, maintains leadership positions, and is involved in extracurricular activities. This student has top-tier academics with a 98% grade point average, incredible hands-on expertise in the electrical technology program, and a successful co-op job at Focus Electrical Corp. But what truly sets her apart is her leadership. Whether she's inspiring adults as a technical teaching assistant, guiding her peers as captain of the soccer and basketball teams, or volunteering in her community, she elevates everyone around her. Congratulations, Hayden Cares. The Massachusetts Secondary School Administrators Association Student Achievement Award is awarded to a student who has excelled with outstanding achievement in academic and technical classes and extraordinary service to their school. Throughout her time in our veterinary program, this student has consistently demonstrated what it means to be a role model. She not only excelled in her academic and technical classes, but also provided great service to her school by guiding her peers and inspiring underclassmen who look up to her in shop. Congratulations to Shaylin O'Donnell. The Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Certificate of Academic Excellence is awarded to a student who demonstrates outstanding academic performance and significant personal contributions to their school community. This year's recipient is an exceptionally dedicated student whose intellectual maturity is evident as she graduates from our dual enrollment program. Beyond her rigorous academics, she's an exceptional leader within our building and on the athletic field. As a mentor and captain for the cheer, flag football, and lacrosse teams, she consistently leads with heart, discipline, and integrity. She's an outstanding role model who has been a cornerstone of our positive school culture, perfectly balancing academic excellence with passionate school spirit. Congratulations, Alana Alden. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce and award the Nashoba Tech Principals Award. The chosen recipient of the Principals Award is a student who is selected through an internal selection process with input from teachers, counselors, coaches, and administrators, but of course, mostly me. The Principals Award recognizes and rewards a student who has shown true perseverance and dedication to getting the most out of their Nashoba Tech education, despite having to overcome obstacles and challenges along their journey to graduation. The Principals Award recipient is a student who is consistently observed giving extra effort to what they do while being respectful and kind as an individual. This year's Principals Award goes to a student who exemplifies these traits. A student who has consistently demonstrated an ability to overcome challenges, a student who is well-liked among peers, educators, and staff. This student has persevered and excelled at a high level at NT, showing a tremendous amount of positivity and kindness at our school. Out on co-op being very successful, sure to do great things. I would like to present this year's Principal Award to Chloe Reynolds. I would now like to introduce Rebecca File, Mr. James Creed, and our Athletic Director, Matthew Dawson, for the next awards.
Good evening. We are excited to announce the next set of awards this evening. The Outstanding Student Athlete Award is sponsored by the Nashoba Tech Dean's Office in collaboration with the NT Athletics Department. This award is given to deserving seniors with input from teachers, administrators, and coaches. The recipients of the Outstanding Student Athlete Award are athletes who have achieved the highest degree of success with their athletic teams in combination with outstanding effort, achievement, and success within the classroom. This award represents what Nashoba Tech hopes for their student athlete to be, which is not just a player and leader in athletic competition, but within the classroom and within the school community as well. I am proud to recognize this year's recipients, Sydney Rokita and Kayla Graff. Our next award is the Viking Spirit Award. This award celebrates a student athlete who truly embodies the heart and soul of Nashoba Tech. Through their constant participation in school activities, whether they are competing, volunteering, or simply cheering others on, this individual demonstrates unparalleled enthusiasm and unwavering Viking pride. Sydney Rokita and William Fellows. It is our honor to introduce the Nashoba Tech Dean's Award. The chosen recipient of the Dean's Award is a student who, with input from faculty and staff, is being recognized as a student who exemplifies excellence, respect, responsibility, perfect to near perfect attendance, and excellent community participation. A student who is diligent and hardworking, always has a positive attitude, and is kind and helpful. The recipient of the Dean's Award is an unsung hero in the sense that they do everything with a quiet demeanor to achieve excellence in all that they set out to do. This year's Dean's Award recipients are, congratulations, Samantha Richards, and congratulations, Connor Gleason. The NBTHS Citizen and Leadership Award is an award that recognizes those students who consistently exhibit the kind of behaviors we want to see displayed within our schools and in our communities. In order to be eligible for this award, students must demonstrate that they promote good citizenship with a positive attitude and kindness. These students participate admirably in school and community activities, have excellent attendance, and have a good understanding of civic responsibility. This year's NBTHS Citizenship Awards are being awarded to Alana Alden, Hayden Cares, Vanessa Hajna, Edwin Mercado, and Christian Montalvo. Miguel Montalvo. Maria Clara Resende. Sydney Rokita. Owen Santos. And Lena Wilcox.
Good evening. I am proud to recognize the U.S. Presidential Scholars in Career and Technical Education Award, which recognizes students based on the guiding principles of academic rigor, technical competence, and employability skills that highlight ingenuity, creativity, and problem solving. Nashoba Tech can nominate up to 2 students each year for the award, and this year's nominees are as follows. The first student we are recognizing today embodies all these qualities. Starting out as a reserved freshman, he navigated a new environment with quiet determination, turning the electrical technology shop into a proving ground for his character. As his technical skills and focus grew, so did his confidence. That newfound voice extended far beyond the classroom. He took his talents to the professional world through his cooperative education role, and on the soccer field, his remarkable maturity and selfless work ethic earned him the rare distinction of being named varsity team captain as a junior. He is reliable, motivated, and leads by example with a calm attitude that elevates everyone around him. His journey is a profound testament to how dedication and personal integrity can forge a deeply respected and capable leader. I am pleased to present the U.S. Presidential Scholar in Career and Technical Education to Nathan Kosis. Congratulations. The student we are honoring next has demonstrated an extraordinary ability to balance a demanding schedule with unwavering integrity, remarkability. She earned her associate's degree this morning, also gave a great speech. She was maintained a stellar GPA while seamlessly juggling rigorous dual enrollment courses, 2 part-time industry jobs, and a highly competitive Skills USA events. She approaches every obstacle not as an excuse, but as a motivation for personal growth. Though she initially appeared to be a quiet student, she quickly emerged as a natural leader. Her dedication to truly understanding the material rather than just finding the correct answer led her to become a supplemental instructor for college-level Calculus 2. In this role, she dedicates her time to leading study sessions and mentoring her peers, many of whom credit their own success directly to her guidance. She is driven, brilliant, and already designing a bright future as an engineer. This student was selected from among 66 Massachusetts nominees to represent NVTHS at the national level. I am pleased to present the U.S. Presidential Scholar in Career and Technical Education Award to Amelia Smilovitz. Congratulations. The Assistant Principal's Award is a distinction reserved for students who embody the values of leadership, citizenship, and academic perseverance. It is designed to honor those who have actively contributed in a positive school culture through their personal evolution. Today, I'm incredibly proud to present this award to Quentin Marr. While he comes up here, I just wanted to talk a little bit. Quentin's journey over the past 4 years is the very reason we have high school. I remember our many discussions during his freshman year, conversations centered on the importance of being responsible and respectful in the classroom. We spoke often about the power of being resilient even when things were not going our way. While there were certainly some bumps in the road over the following 3 years, they only served to highlight Quentin's capacity for change. The growth and maturity he has demonstrated are nothing short of remarkable. He has transformed into a young man who takes ownership for his actions and leads by example. It is an honor that I give this award to you today, Quentin. I know you are ready for the workforce, and I look forward to your success. The second Assistant Principal Award winner is designed to recognize students who go above and beyond in their efforts toward leadership, citizenship, and academic excellence. This award celebrates those who serve as the heartbeat of our positive school culture, and an absolute honor to present this distinction to Alana Alden. Alana is the definition of a hard-working student. Through her journey with us has certainly evolved. I remember often joking about her in middle school days when her resourcefulness and occasionally extended to helping her brother Tyler with his homework. But today, Alana's academic achievements are entirely her own and truly impressive. Today, she graduated through our dual enrollment program, showing her dedication and intellectual maturity. Beyond the classroom, Alana is a powerhouse of leadership in our building. She doesn't just participate, she inspires. Whether it's been in the hallways or on the athletic field, she's a constant presence of strength and guidance. As a mentor and a captain of our cheer and lacrosse team, she has modeled what it means to lead with heart, discipline, and integrity. Alana is an outstanding role model who has left an undeniable mark in our building. She has been a cornerstone of positivity, culture, and showing us a balance between rigorous academics and passion for school spirit. Congratulations. Our next series of awards go to the Mass Seal of Biliteracy Award, which consists of 3 essential components: intermediate to high proficiency in partner language and English, and a candidate for graduation. This year we have 3 seniors who have met all of these qualifications and earned the Seal of Biliteracy. Our first is Shad Bendlin. Congratulations. Our next winner is Maria Rezande. Congratulations. And our third winner, Lorraine Rodriguez.
Next, I am proud to recognize the early college students who have successfully completed associate's degrees at Middlesex Community College. Our early college program affords students the opportunity to take classes through local colleges and universities during their junior and senior years of high school. Tonight, we are proud to recognize the following students who will graduate with the Nashoba Tech class of 2026, while also having simultaneously earned their associate's degrees at Middlesex Community College. These students have demonstrated a maturity in their commitment to hard work and to working independently. We feel these are truly some of our most successful and accomplished students. And I saw the booklet from their graduation this morning. I was really impressed because I'm looking through the list and you have all of these older students, young adults who are already college students who just have their names listed. And in so many cases, I looked at our students and they were teaching assistants, they earned honors, highest honors. They were across the board, head and shoulders above what I saw from others. I think back to my high school days and I feel like it would have been a struggle to leave my school, take 10 college classes and complete those in a year. So I am incredibly impressed by all of these students. And this program continues to grow because our teachers during the day, their first 2 years, do a great job in preparing these students, and our students take that knowledge forward and really work with it at the college level. So I'm going to announce those students now. Please come up when I call your name. Alana Alden, Associates in Liberal Studies. Sarah Bartos, Associates in Liberal Studies. Shad Ben Lawson, Associates in Liberal Studies. Eva Carey, Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences. Alana Flowers, Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences. Kristen Landers, Associates in Elementary Education. Alana McMahon, Associates in Science and Biology. Kaylin McMahon, Associates in Science and Criminal and Social Justice. Thayana Neth, Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences. And that's with a concentration in psychology. Joshua Patterson, Associates in Science for Engineering Science, Electrical, and Computer. Carly Peel, Associates in Liberal Studies. Nathaniel Phillips, Associates in Engineering Sciences, Mechanical Concentration.
Liberty Plunkett, Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences. Maria Clara Resende, Associates in Communication. Rebecca Rogers, Associates in Liberal Studies, Performing Arts and Theater. Sydney Rokita, Associates in Liberal Studies. Callie Sameo, Associates in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Psychology concentration. Ulrika Skoog, Associates in Communications. And one of the speakers at today's Middlesex Community College graduation with an associate's degree in engineering sciences, Amelia Smilovitz. I'm happy now to introduce Patricia Blackstock, our Coordinator of Guidance and Admissions, for some additional awards.
Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm happy to present the certificates for outstanding community service. Each year, Nashoba Tech is proud to honor students who have dedicated themselves to service in their community. As we reflect on the need for service within our own communities and outside of it, these individuals have demonstrated great kindness and neighborly care, contributing over 100 hours of volunteer service. I am proud to recognize the following Community Service Award recipients. Chloe Reynolds. Olivia Stapleton. Shad Benlichin. Alexander Lau. Danielle Carlson. Shaylin O'Donnell. Nathan Masonov. Love it. Marguerite Galvin. Lena Wilcox. Matthew Sagarioni. Sagaroni. Next, we are proud to present the NVTHS Excellence in Academic and Technical Achievement Award. This award recognizes students who have demonstrated an outstanding commitment to their education. To earn this distinction, a student must maintain a GPA in the top 30 of their class and earn the glowing recommendations of our faculty and staff. It is a true testament to a student's hard work, reliability, and mastery in both the classroom and the technical program. I am going to call you up in small groups, so no clapping till I'm done with the names so you can hear everybody. Isaac Bloom, Hayden Cares, James Conway, and Matthew Costas. Next group, Nathan Costas, Philip Delordo, Reese DeMazier, Maria Clara Resenti. And the last group, Sydney Rokita, Owen Santos, Amelia Smilovitz, Annabella Wiggins, and Lena Wilcox. Very good. I'd like to introduce Michelle Valhouli, Director of Student Services, and Jeremy Slotnick again.
It is my pleasure to begin the academic awards portion of the evening. We will present academic awards by subject with 2 awards recipients for each subject. The first set of academic awards are awarded for outstanding academic achievement, awarded to the student who has achieved high excellence and outstanding proficiency in their subject. The second is for outstanding academic effort, awarded to the student who has demonstrated outstanding effort, participation, and improvement in their subject. This student is known for contributing positively to the productivity and spirit of their class. We will begin with fine arts. In fine arts, the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Kira Holzenbach. And the Outstanding Academic Effort Award goes to Brent Harden. For music, the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Minor Chavez, and the Outstanding Academic Effort Award goes to Michael Schneider. For physical education, the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Daniel Arias, and the Outstanding Academic Effort Award goes to Braden Beauregard. Good work. For English, the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Lena Wilcox. And for Outstanding Academic Effort in English, Adelina Santos. In mathematics, for outstanding academic achievement, Amelia Smilovitz. And for outstanding academic effort, Katerina Cardone. For social studies, outstanding academic achievement, Ivory Gilmore, and outstanding academic effort, Riley Gary. For outstanding academic achievement in Spanish, Sarah Bartos. And for outstanding academic effort in Spanish, Juan Ruvalcaba. For outstanding academic achievement in science, Sean Mills. And for outstanding academic effort in science, Kamani Mena. It is now time to present the Outstanding Vocational Technical Achievement Awards for the evening. As a vocational school, we are excited about the programs offered here at Nashoba Tech and equally proud of the students who are about to receive recognition for their excellent participation, their motivation, and desire to excel in their individual programs. We will present the awards by program this evening, and there are 2 separate award recipients for each program. The first award is the Merit Achievement Award, which is given upon the recommendation of the technical program faculty and administration and presented to the student who has significantly demonstrated great effort with an increase in expertise and who has contributed positively to the productivity and spirit of the program. The second award is the Technical Proficiency Award. Upon the recommendation of the technical program faculty and administration, it is presented to the student who has demonstrated the highest level of achievement and proficiency in their program. Let's get started. For advanced manufacturing, the winner of the Merit Achievement Award is Saxon Daly. And the winner of the Technical Proficiency Award is James Conway. In automotive collision repair and refinishing, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Aidan Sylvester. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Brent Harden. For automotive technology, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Edwin Mercado. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner for automotive is Eric Miller. Gotta wear the hat. Love it. For carpentry, the Merit Achievement Award winner is William Fellows. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Isaac Bloom. And Isaac is so skilled that he's actually going to Skills USA Nationals next week. In cosmetology, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Aislinn Montgrain. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Kiana Ducharme. For Culinary Arts, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Alexis Lindstad. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Samantha Richards. And both those students are part of our ProStar team that won the state contest and went to nationals in Baltimore last month. 2 times, thank you. In dental assisting, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Kaylin McLeod. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Delaney Auger. For Design and Visual Communications, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Alexa Kamensky. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Kamani Mena. In early childhood education, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Dejanay Cedeno McCall. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Kristen Landers. In Electrical Technology, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Jack Sloboda. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Hayden Cares. In Engineering Technology, our Merit Achievement Award winner is Elijah Kodo. And our Technology Proficiency Award winner is Reese de Mesure. For Health Assisting, our Merit Achievement Award winner is Liberty Plunkett. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Miguel Montalvo. For Hospitality Management, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Luis Burgos. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Colton Artist. In Marketing, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Vanessa Heine. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Annabella Wiggins. For Plumbing and Heating, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Declan Farrell. And the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Bailey Anderson. For Programming and Web Development, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Kaven Stifler. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Philip DeLordo. For Robotics and Automation, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Dagan Marshausen. From TV Media Production and Theater Arts, there's actually a tie for the Merit Achievement Award. It goes to Riley Anderson and Thomas Wiedekamp. And the Technical Proficiency Award for TV Media Production and Theater Arts goes to Lena Wilcox. For Veterinary Science, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Alexander Lau. And there's a tie for the Technical Proficiency Award. That goes to Sean Mills and Olivia Stapleton. Our next award within the Technical Programs category is the Outstanding Achievement and Excellence on Cooperative Placement recognition. The recipient of this award has demonstrated exceptional performance in their cooperative education placement. This student has consistently exhibited a strong work ethic, professionalism, and dedication to their co-op employer. In addition, they have shown a commitment to their future career goals through plans to either continue employment within their field after graduation or pursue further education in the field. The recipient has also maintained solid academic achievement, consistent attendance during academic weeks, and exemplifies the qualities and expectations of a Nashoba Tech student. This year's award goes to Edwin Mercado from our Auto Tech program. Edwin was previously honored at our advisory dinner, but we have a cord for him to wear on graduation tonight as well. We have a new award that has been added this evening. It is based on a decision by the senior class advisor or advisors. It's called the Unsung Viking Award. In today's world, it is easy to celebrate the loudest voices and the most visible achievements, but it is equally important to acknowledge those that lead through their quiet action. This year's Unsung Hero celebrates the hard work and dedication of a member of the NVTHS community that embodies that true meaning of the 5 R's. This individual is genuinely kind, treating every person with respect and compassion, meeting everyone with a helping hand and a warm smile. They have volunteered their time without obligation or recognition, tirelessly working behind the scenes to support the senior class and the NVTHS community. Without their efforts, much of this year and its celebrations would not have gone off as smoothly as they have. We are proud to recognize Jack Sloboda for his unwavering support of the class of 2026. If you are lucky enough to know Jack, then you are indeed one lucky person. Thank you, Jack, and congratulations. Our final awards before we get to the scholarships is the Class of 2026 Portrait of a Graduate Awards. 5 student recipients were selected through nominations by faculty, staff, and administration for demonstrating excellence of the 5 R's of our Portrait of a Graduate and for having distinction in one of them. Resilience, having persevered through adversity and excelled regardless of any challenge you may have had to overcome. For resilience, we would like to recognize Philip Delordo. Respectful, having empathy and sensitivity for others and their perspectives, working successfully as part of a diverse team and sharing skills and knowledge with others, demonstrating cultural understanding. Our recipient of the award for being respectful is Nathan Maisonneuve. Resourceful, developing solutions by gathering, analyzing, learning, and doing, acting on creative ideas and making contributions in a variety of ways. Our student to be recognized for their resourcefulness is Robin Gordon. Responsible, recognizing how decisions and actions impact the experiences of others around you, working responsibly while acting with integrity and making positive contributions to your community and building trust. Our award winner for her responsibility is Amelia Smilovitz. And our final portrait of a graduate attribute is readiness. Ready to use academic and technical knowledge to be successful and to fulfill job and life responsibilities. Eager to be educated with new ideas and insights and to communicate those ideas effectively. Ready and prepared to work with others, take on risks, and face challenges. Our Ready Award winner is Isaac Bloom. At this time, I'm pleased to welcome Tricia Blackstock back to the stage for the presentation of scholarships and memorial awards.
How's everybody doing? All right. I'm going to be obviously helping present the awards with the people who are kind enough to come and give the awards that they have and scholarships to students. I'm helping out. So the students who have been selected tonight for scholarships are many things: hardworking leaders, athletes, performers, volunteers, given their time at NT. And the Scholarship Committee wants to thank the companies, organizations, and families who have generously donated a scholarship or a toolship to our students. I'd like to begin by inviting our special guests to present their scholarships. So we're going to start with the memorial scholarships that are extremely special to families by honoring their loved ones and keeping their memories alive. Okay. To start, I'd like to invite Ms. Kosha and Laura Lamore's family to present the Dr. Laura Lamore Memorial Scholarship.
Everyone, I'm Travis Lasoff. I was Laura's brother. Mrs. L, as I'm sure all of you knew her as, was quite a few things. She was a teacher, a musician, and someone that brought a little extra sparkle in everything she touched. And if you knew Laura, you knew that sparkle was also glitter, and it stayed everywhere. Most importantly to me, she was my sister and my best friend. She was always there to tell me to chase my dreams, that there was always something to smile about, and to call her instead of our parents when I needed bail. She was the rainbow to my little gray cloud. Laura had a gift for making people feel seen. At Nashoba Valley, she built a music program from the ground up, not for recognition, but because she believed her students deserved it. She created a space where young people could explore, grow, and find their own voice. Even when life became very hard and her sickness continued to push against her, she kept going. She earned her doctorate while undergoing treatment, not out of stubbornness, but because music and teaching were simply who she was. Also a little bit of stubbornness. The best teachers don't just pass on knowledge, they pass on a feeling. The feeling that you matter, that your interests are worth pursuing, that someone is in your corner. That was Laura. To the students receiving the scholarship tonight, she would have been so genuinely delighted for you. I like to think a little of her glitter still lands on each of you as you go forward. Thank you.
So before we call up the award winners, I am going to read the poem that I wrote again. I made a couple of tweaks to it last year, but I still think that she probably would be laughing at me and maybe throwing glitter in my eye. Roses are red, the best hydrangeas are blue. When life hands you lemons, spray them with glitter and attach googly eyes with glue. Give them all names and big silly hats. If you're very lucky, they won't scare anyone's cats. Then fire up the NSYNC and the unicorn lamp, shake it all out like you're at a Justin Timberlake dance camp. Your poems may not quite rhyme, your ducks might not be in a row, or honestly, even in the same pond, but maybe they'll glow. Flamingos and rainbow cupcakes make everything better, especially when you shout, "More cowbell," and have sparkles on your shoes and all over your sweaters. May your life's playlist be joyful and let music be your guide, and may you remember this moment as a great source of pride. Hopefully the 3 students receiving the awards tonight do remember this as a great source of pride. I would like to invite up our first scholarship winner, is granted to the recipient of the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award for Music, awarded to the student who has achieved high excellence and outstanding proficiency in music. The first scholarship is awarded to Michael Schneider. Okay. Michael is not here this evening. Our second scholarship is granted to the recipient of the Outstanding Academic Effort Award for Music, awarded to the student who has demonstrated outstanding effort and participation in music, demonstrating increased improvement in music, and who has contributed positively to the productivity and the spirit of their music class. The second scholarship is awarded to Minor Chavez. Our third scholarship this evening is a special award for this year, given to a student whom Laura taught in his first year of high school and her last. This student is receiving Miss L's Shining Star Award. This is a student who often made Laura's day, albeit sometimes infuriating her. He would tell her goofy jokes, and he would do his very best to bring her up as, you know, the sweet little 14-year-old that he was. And he cared about her. He would email her to check on her. He was always happy to help move things around. And what she said, he always goes and gets me the things, is what she told me about him. The third student, who I know is not here tonight, he's disappointed he could not get out of his work shift. And he said in retribution he would be putting glitter in everyone's food. The third scholarship, the Shining Star Scholarship, is awarded to Cody Scarelli. And Cody did pass a message along that he wanted to make sure that you knew he was ever so grateful and so honored to be gifted this award. So I will pass that along to him. On behalf of the Lesaf family and the Lamore families and the entire Nashoba Valley Technical High School community, we would like to congratulate these 3 students.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Lawrence McDonald. He's a member of our school committee, and he will be presenting the Donald Ayer Memorial Scholarship Awards.
The Donald Ayer Memorial Scholarship honors a man who dedicated his life to enriching the lives of others and who strongly believed in the value and importance of vocational education. Donald Ayer devoted more than 50 years of service to vocational education students. Throughout his career, he served as a teacher, hockey coach, and following his retirement, a member of our school committee. His impact extended far beyond the classroom, touching the lives of thousands of students, colleagues, and community members. This scholarship continues his legacy by recognizing students who embody the same spirit of dedication, service, and positive influence on others. Recipients are encouraged to reflect on the following words: your purpose is not the things you do. It's the thing that happens in others when you do what you do. Donald Eyre lived a life centered on helping others, and his example serves as a reminder of the lasting impact one person can have. As this year's graduates move forward into the next chapter of their lives, they are encouraged to consider the ways they can positively influence those around them. The recipients of this year's Donald Eyre Memorial Scholarships are Liberty Plunkett, and Lena Wilcox.
I'd like to invite Phil Massa and his family up to present the Linda Massa Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly a privilege to be able to take this stage tonight and contribute to an evening that showcases some of our finest students with such well-deserved accolades. Before we go any further, I wanted to take a moment to introduce my siblings to everybody. We have my sister Nicole, the oldest of the four of us. Take a wave there, Nicole. Yeah, nice job. The fellow on the end, that's my brother Guy. Guy, wave. There it is. And the gentleman in the middle, the less handsome version of me, my brother Michael. Take a wave. Luckily, he has his son AJ there, so that helps. Now, tonight is a surreal night for myself and my siblings because we have the honor of presenting a scholarship in memory of our late mother, Linda Massa. Linda was a strong, loving, kind-hearted, and deeply sentimental person. She raised 4 children and took enormous pride in being a mother. And rightfully so, because she raised 4 genuinely good people. Well, she honestly nailed it with the 4th child. Honestly, anyone who raises 4 children deserves some kind of medal. Raising myself and my siblings probably justifies sainthood. She was incredibly passionate about music and film, and those passions shaped so much of her own life, and ours. The way she spoke about a song, an artist, a movie, or a character made them feel larger than life. To this day, I still remember our movie nights, my siblings and myself sprawled across the floor in her bedroom, completely immersed in whatever film we were watching together, sharing every laugh, every moment of excitement, and every heartbreak. Music was no different. I owe almost my entire love of music and knowledge of music to my mother as well. Growing up, I was always the kid in school that had seen that movie. I was also the only 4th grader who knew who Marvin Gaye and Smokey Robinson were, something I took pride in. These guys have no idea who those people are. She introduced me to Motown, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Fleetwood Mac, and countless others. Her love for music became a part of who I am, and in fact, my students can attest that if you've ever walked into my classroom, there's always music playing. That came directly from her. Sadly, Linda was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in the fall of 2019. And after an incredibly difficult battle, we lost her in December of 2020. My mother was a dreamer. She wanted to experience so much life had to offer, but like many people, fear gets in the way. Fear of failure, fear of taking a chance, fear of putting yourself out there. Life gets busy. There's always another responsibility, another reason to wait, another excuse. And before you know it, time, the greatest thief of all, has quietly stolen opportunities you once thought you'd eventually take. I truly believe that's part of why she loved music and film so deeply. Through those stories and those artists, she could feel the excitement, the courage, the adventure, and the possibility that she sometimes struggled to give herself. But despite those fears, she never passed them down to her children. Quite the opposite. She constantly encouraged us to grow, to strive for more, take chances, and most importantly, do it our own way. That belief she had in us meant everything to me, and I know I would not be the man I am today without that. That is the purpose of this scholarship. It's about carrying forward my mother's belief in the potential of others. It's about helping young people take that first leap of faith, to pursue an opportunity, to chase a dream, and to, yes, risk failure. Because failure is often the cost of becoming something greater. As Robert Kennedy Sr. once said, only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. The willingness to believe in yourself and take chances and to embrace uncertainty is what ultimately leads to a meaningful and fulfilling life. Not a single day goes by where I don't think about my mother. I planned on not doing that. Even though she's no longer with us, she will forever remain in the hearts of myself and my siblings. And tonight, through this scholarship, a part of her legacy will continue forward with 2 deserving seniors. And I know she would have loved that. Oh, what happened there? This year's recipients embody so much of what my mother valued. One of our recipients experienced profound loss herself and spoke about how music became a source of comfort and clarity when times felt so uncertain. The other shared how music gave her a sense of stability and confidence, helping her believe that everything would be okay, teaching her that change is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Hearing those reflections felt especially meaningful to our family because they so deeply reflected the way music shaped and comforted my mother throughout her own life. It's truly an honor to recognize these students tonight, and on behalf of the Massa family, congratulations to this year's recipients of the Linda Massa Memorial Scholarship, Marguerite Galvin and Kristen Landers.
Our next guest is Bruce Sullivan. He is going to come to the stage to present the Scott F. Bailey Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great night. First of all, I want to congratulate the class of 2026. You guys did it. Proud of you. This is my favorite night of the year here at Nashoba Tech. It's an opportunity for all of us here, everyone, to honor you for your commitment and for your achievements. Tonight, for some of us, there's also a different kind of honoring happening. There's a different kind of honoring. It is an opportunity to honor the memory of those who are dear to us in a meaningful way. The chance to speak their name out loud. To see their photo and to spread some happiness in their memory. We are here, my family and I, who chickened out and didn't want to come on stage with me. My wife Susan's over there, my son Sean, my daughter-in-law Katie. We are here tonight to honor Scott F. Bailey, my wife's little brother, my brother-in-law and best friend, and honestly the best uncle my kids could ever have. I first met Scott on the campus of Fitchburg State. Scott was a confident, good-looking, charismatic 20-year-old, and he and I became roommates and later best friends. He was smart, funny, the type of guy everybody wanted to hang around. The following year, we were broke and starving, and he suggested, hey, well, let's go to my dad's house for dinner. So we stopped by his dad's house, and that's when he introduced me to his beautiful sister, Susan, who, unbeknownst to Scott, I began dating. Needless to say, Scott wasn't thrilled with this arrangement when he first learned of it. And if I'm being honest, Susan probably wasn't that thrilled with it either. But I was tall, so, it worked out. Even after we got married, Scott, now my brother-in-law, used to joke, "Great, I brought this guy home for dinner, and he stayed for dessert." My wife is shaking her head. She hates that joke. That's Scott's joke, though. Scott Bailey spent most of his young adult life right here in our district. He graduated from Ayer High School in 1981, proudly served his country before relocating to Tampa as a successful businessman. Scott remained a generous, funny, caring person. He loved his friends and family, and he was passionate about boating and golf. In fact, it was on the golf course 13 years ago now that Scott first realized there was something very, very wrong. Sadly, Scott lost his battle with brain cancer a year later, and our family was devastated. But out of this tragedy, we created this scholarship so that young people from his district could live out their dreams. You see, Scott had a superpower. His superpower that anyone who was around him, he would make them smile. And through this scholarship, that power lives on. In fact, it's about to happen again tonight for one of you. This year's scholarship is being awarded to an outstanding candidate who shares many of Scott's qualities. They are also smart, funny, caring, have a passion for life, and an ability to make people smile. On behalf of Scott's entire family and friends, we are honored to present this year's Scott F. Bailey Memorial Scholarship to Riley Gary.
He's very tall. I would like to invite Tammy Fannin to come up to the stage and give the See a New Sun Foundation scholarships. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, I'm short. Thank you for having me here tonight, and I'm really excited to be here in front of some really amazing students. You guys are incredible. I want to take a moment and say the See a New Sun, last year we were honored to present the award for the first time here at Nashoba Tech on behalf of See a New Sun. We're also known as SANS. See a New Sun is a nonprofit organization dedicated to suicide prevention, mental health awareness, education, and support for individuals, families, first responders, and communities impacted by suicide and mental health struggles. This year, we are proud and deeply honored to officially rename the award, See a New Sun, the Keith Michael Crocker Memorial Award. Keith was a Westford resident who graduated from Nashoba Tech in 1976. He was the president of his class at that time, and is one of the people that I got involved in mental health because of. Keith Crocker unfortunately lost his life to suicide at a young age. By naming this award in Keith's memory, we're acknowledging his life, his story, and the loved ones who continue to carry him forward. This award is more than a recognition. It is a reminder that every life matters, every story matters, and no one should ever feel alone. Tonight, we honor Keith's memory while recognizing a student who reflects the values of kindness, perseverance, strength, and community. This year, we would like to present the first Keith Crocker Award to Annabella Wiggins.
I'd like to invite Stephanie Eck to the stage to present the Westford Kiwanis Scholarship.
Good evening. Joseph Klosterman is here as well, our past president. Kiwanis is a international service organization to be there to support the children of the world. Our scholarship is based on someone who has been giving back to the community, and this year we actually had the opportunity to know this student a little bit more in advance of tonight. She was honored last Saturday at our Apple Blossom Parade. She was our star Nashoba Tech recipient. So this year's scholarship winner is Lena Wilcox.
At this time, I'd like to invite Nathan Meharg and Mary Silk from the Nashoba Tech Foundation to present their scholarship awards. Or maybe just Nathan.
Good evening. Ms. Silk sends her apologies. She wasn't able to make it tonight. But thank you all for coming out to celebrate these amazing students and their many accomplishments as they prepare to graduate from Nashoba Tech and head out to their futures. For those of you who aren't familiar with the NVTHS Foundation, we are a charitable organization that seeks to raise funds to aid our mission of promoting student life and enriching student culture here at Nashoba Tech, beyond the classroom and the athletic field. One of the ways we do that is by supporting student organizations. We're big fans of Skills USA. We try to help out with that as much as we can. But another major way we try to help is by awarding these scholarships to some deserving seniors. We are trying to focus on seniors who have been positive members of the community in many ways throughout their time, not just here in the building, but also in their larger communities. During our interviews, we do learn about their academics and sports success, but for the most part, what we really enjoy hearing is the stuff that they don't do in the classroom and on the field. We get to learn some really interesting things. We get to learn about the student who has over 70 hours of community service logged in their 4 years here. We get to learn about the student who wrote an entire 76-page screenplay as a spin-off of a class assignment. We get to learn about the student whose goal is to study psychiatry so they can help neurodivergent students. And we get to learn about a student who will be the first in their family to attend college. While every student who applied was certainly more than deserving, this year we are proud to award 10 scholarships to the following students. When you hear your names, please come up. Delaney Auger, Sarah Bartos, Hayden Cares, Madeline Hebert, Kristen Landers, Kaylin McMahon, Liberty Plunkett, Sydney Rokita, Annabella Wiggins, and Lena Wilcox. Thank you all and have a good night.
Next, I would like to invite Karen Janiskewicz from the Air High School Alumni Association to present their award.
Hello, I'm Karen Janiskewicz, and I was a graduating member of Air High School class in 1975. Last fall, we celebrated our 50th class reunion, and at the end of the night, we realized we had a little bit of money left over, and we were trying to figure out what are we going to do with it. And some classmates and I started talking, and we decided, let's try to do a scholarship, give a scholarship to Air High School. And I suggested we try to do one here and one there. And we had one of our classmates come up to us and say, I'd like to help out. He goes, you probably don't know this, but when we were graduating, he said, I had no expectations to go to college. He goes, single father and family, 3 brothers, just wasn't going to happen. And unbeknownst to him, when we got to our night of awards and honors, he got a scholarship. And it changed the whole trajectory of his life. And he challenged us to see how much money we could raise. And because of him and all the other members of our class, we raised enough money to give toolships, 6 scholarships and toolships here, and 6 at Air Shirley Regional High School. So I'm very pleased to give them to the following people: Colby Hebert, Miguel Montalvo, Liberty Plunkett, Alexis Pulio, Lena Wilcox, and Justin Payton. And I'd also like to say, for all you guys that are receiving things tonight, in 10, 20, 50 years, if you have the chance, pay it forward.
Marcia, Dana, and Danielle Rico from the Westford Education Foundation can present their award now.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle and I'm the co-president at the Westford Education Foundation located here in Westford. We're a 501c3 nonprofit in town and we raise money to give back to all of the schools in Westford. We're really excited to be here tonight and we're honored to be able to present this scholarship.
It's only 5 pages. Good evening, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of this special night with all of you. I want to tell you a little bit about my late husband, Greg Dana. Among other things, he was the owner of Dana Wallboard Supply. At any given time, he had 25 to 30 employees working for him in sales, shipping. They were delivering wallboard and drywall specialty products. For Greg, his heart was for all his employees to succeed in their jobs, grow as people, and have a community of people who get it when life got challenging, which it often did. Greg believed people were more than their circumstances and tried to create a community of support, growth, and trust. Greg had a deep respect for the people in the trades, the challenges it can present, and the valuable skills and work ethic required to succeed. As a young boy, Greg learned carpentry from his grandfather. He loved to build anything with wood and undertook projects from a major remodel of our first house to building furniture. It gave him great satisfaction to turn a pile of lumber into a deck or a tool shed. In his spare time, Greg was a volunteer firefighter EMT on the Westford Fire Department. He took his first aid course when he was only 12. It gave him the confidence to know what to do in a crisis. The desire to help people continued throughout his life as he volunteered with hospice patients. He was that guy that strangers would open up to and trust with their stories. It was just who he was. This scholarship is a tangible extension of that gift so that it might be just a little bit easier for future generations to find their place in the trades or helping professions. While the credentials of all the applicants were impressive, my family and I are pleased to have chosen Miguel Montalvo to receive this award tonight. His pursuit of nursing fits in with Greg's work as an EMT, his perseverance in the face of a sports-ending injury, and in his own words, as a Latino, I sometimes feel that I'm looked down upon, which serves as an extra push for me to work twice as hard to prove myself. This fits Greg's value of pushing through adversity. Greg would be proud to know that a scholarship in his name is helping to further Miguel's success in his chosen career. As you move forward in your career, we wish you all the best, as you will no doubt be a talented and compassionate part of somebody's care team.
I'd like to invite Chris and Eileen Barnacote from the Townsend Historical Society to present their scholarship.
Good evening. Very pleased to be here. I'm the president of the Townsend Historical Society, and this is my wife, who really would be a much better president than I am. It's very important to have a companion through life, and I've been very lucky. We've been married for nearly 54 years, and we have had a wonderful partnership. We met in Australia and came to live here in America, and we're very happy. So, the Townsend Historical Society has the aim of infusing the community with a love of history. Now, I know you don't have a unit here on history per se, but when we offered the scholarship, this is the second time we've done it, and last year we were unable to come and present the scholarship. But this year we are very lucky to be able to do this. We received 14 essays, and we both read them independently and came to the conclusion when we asked each other, who do you feel should be that? We both had the same person in mind. So we've been very fortunate, and to know that this student came from Townsend, and that's who we wanted to honor with this scholarship. We are headquarters in the Reed Homestead on Main Street in Townsend, and we wanted to recognize and support a very deserving Townsend student as they move forward to achieve their goals. And I must admit that the person who we selected has a lot of goals that are similar to our goals, which we thought was really good. So the Townsend Historical Society is pleased, very, very pleased, to award this year's scholarship to Alana McMahon.
Peter and Ann Cobbs of the Townsend Lions Club is going to come up to present their awards for the Lions Club. This year, the Townsend Lions Club will be giving away 3 scholarships. One of them is in memory of John Murphy. John was a master plumber and continued his family's legacy with the Murphy Plumbing Company. In addition to his work, John coached sports, led Boy Scouts, and enjoyed time with his family. John had an unforgettable laugh that would fill a room and lift spirits. John's presence alone was a comfort to many. He was a devoted husband, father, brother, and son. John had a rare ability to make people feel seen, heard, and loved. His legacy will leave a lasting impact for years to come. The scholarship recipients for this year are Shaylin O'Donnell, Marguerite Galvin, and Miles Ellis. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite Charlie Ellis to the stage to present the NVTHS School Committee Toolships. He's going to bring his school committee members with him. Lawrence McDonald, Karen Chapman, and Chris Prale. The first school committee scholarship toolship is going to Nathaniel Galvin. And Louis Burgess.
I'd just like to echo the sentiments that were echoed earlier. As part of the NT family, very shortly you'll be alumni like I am. Tonight is a start for the school committee, and I'm hoping that some of you will come back and join the school committee with us and help us grow the school more. But more importantly, I challenge you as you get older, more financially secure, think about the importance of these scholarships and come back and help us do better. Thank you all and good luck.
Thank you very much. Our last guest presenter is Al Fagundes to present the Fagundes Plumbing Co-op Toolship.
Good evening, Al Fagundes here with Fagundes Plumbing and Heating. I would like to thank the teachers, the faculty, Nashoba Tech for the education and dedication they have given to the students. We would like to recognize a plumbing co-op student this year for his hard work and dedication. The student stands for our core values of always care and excel. Our ACE Tool Award goes to Owen Santos.
Thank you. Thank you. I will now be presenting the remaining scholarships. As long as I didn't miss anyone, I did that one year, so I'm not going to do that again. Good? Okay. The Katie Feeney Memorial Scholarship, I'm presenting the award on behalf of Darlene Schnaper, Katie's mother. In memory of our beloved Katie, Katie was a lifelong resident of Littleton and a graduate of Littleton High School. The best way for us to honor Katie and keep her memory and spirit alive is to offer a scholarship in her name. Although she did not attend NVTHS, the programs the school offers embodies all that she was passionate about. She cared about people and took on the role at work as a first responder and also had a passion for animals. This year, the recipient of the 2026 Katie Feeney Memorial Scholarship is Sean Mills. The next awards are the Robert and Thomas DeVincentis Memorial Scholarships. These scholarships are in loving memory of Tommy, who is a student at Nashoba Tech, and of Robert, who is an electrical teacher at Nashoba Tech. The recipient of the Robert DeVincentis Memorial Scholarship is Kaven Stifler. The recipient of the Thomas J. DeVincentis Memorial Scholarship is Jack Sinclair. The Hidden Battles Foundation established this scholarship to honor the legacy of Nicholas J. Hyder, a man whose commitment to serving his community continues to inspire. The award is to support students who are passionate about pursuing careers in medical, law enforcement, or as first responders. Today, we are proud to recognize a student who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, involvement in extracurricular activities, and a strong dedication to making a positive impact in the community. The award goes to Liberty Plunkett. Sergeant William Wojtowicz Memorial Scholarship. Sergeant William Billy Wojtowicz was a Marine killed in action while serving in Afghanistan during June of 2011. His actions on that day were truly heroic. To honor their son, Billy's family established a scholarship in his name. A description of Billy was forwarded to our scholarship committee, who was asked to nominate students to be interviewed who fit the description and who would be worthy of the scholarship. This scholarship is extremely meaningful, and the student awarded this scholarship should be very proud that they share the same characteristics as Billy. This year's recipient of the Sergeant William Wojtowicz Memorial Scholarship is a kind leader and a passionate and a positive individual, William Desmarais. The Nick Limberopoulos Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Nick Limberopoulos. Nick was a smart, fun-loving, caring young man who grew up in Dracut and became a 2009 graduate of Nashoba Tech. Nick excelled in electrical and on the basketball court, where he helped to raise 3 championship banners, which hang in our gym today. Following graduation, Nick became a skilled and successful contractor. Nick's best friend in high school, Sean, described him as the most charismatic, kind, outgoing, friendly person who he'd ever met. Sadly, Nick passed away due to a motorcycle accident in 2014. In order to celebrate Nick's joyful spirit, his family has created this scholarship in his honor. The Nick Limberopoulos Memorial Scholarship recipient is Hayden Cares. This year's Colonel John Robinson chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award goes to Liberty Plunkett. Nashoba Tech has hosted 2 blood drives so far this school year. Recently, the Red Cross started awarding scholarships for every 50 units of blood collected. The Health Assisting Program has collected enough units to distribute $500. The recipient of this scholarship is Jack Sloboda. The Westford Sportsman's Club would like to extend a congratulations to this recipient. They wish you all the best in your college journey. This year's recipient is Lena Wilcox. The Digital Federal Credit Union generously donates money which is divided up into multiple scholarships. Their slogan is "People come first, do the right thing, make a difference." With that statement in mind, the recipients of the DCU scholarships are, I'm going to read them all, Nathan Costas, Elijah Kudo, Aaliyah Smith, Kamani Mena, and Reese DeMasia. The Littleton Trust gives away toolbox scholarships every year to Nashoba Tech seniors who reside in Littleton. These scholarships are for students who might not be going to college but will be going straight into work or expanding their education in the trade. This year's recipients are Ashley Silver, Zahadis Pickert, Eric Miller, and Jack Sloboda. The Lowell 5 Scholarship is given to a student who has shown dedication and responsibility during their time at Nashoba Tech. This year's scholarship recipient is Daniel Arias. The Middlesex Corporation scholarships are awarded to Amelia Smilovitz, Alexander Lau, and Christian Montalvo. The Pepperell Business Association scholarships are awarded to Amon Leone and Jack Sinclair. Michelle. The Westford League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan political organization that encourages the informed and active participation of major public policy issues and influences public policy through education and advocacy. Each year, they give our seniors a scholarship application and ask students to submit essays about civic contribution and promoting voters. This year's scholarship recipient is Sydney Rokita. The Groton Women's Club is dedicated to community service and philanthropic work. Each year, they give a merit scholarship to a deserving NT student. This year's recipient is Matthew Costas. The Pepperell Lions Club each year awards money to our Nashoba Tech students. This year, they were giving out one toolship award for a student going into the trade and one scholarship to a student going to college. The Pepperell Lions Club toolship goes to Daniel Schrader. The Pepperell Lions Club Scholarship goes to Philip DeLordo. The Air Rotary Club Scholarship is awarded to Alexis Pulio. Oh, she just left. Okay. She missed it. The Westford Business Association Scholarship is awarded to a high-achieving student who plans to study business in college. This year's recipient is Vanessa Hajna. That ends the scholarship presentation. For those of you who received a scholarship or a toolship, the information that you need is in that blue folder that we gave you. So there may be some instructions in terms of how to get the money for a scholarship. So please don't throw that out. Mr. Slotnick. I made a mistake. It happens every year. I forgot some more people. I forgot some more. Ashley Silva, Zahidus Pickard, and Annabella Wiggins also earned scholarships. Toolships.
Thank you, everyone. This concludes our evening. Congratulations and have a wonderful night.